Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to my video. We're gonna do a quick fix on this Nissan issue. If you guys have this invalid key ID on push start remotes or push start cars, I'm gonna tell you guys how to fix it. Ran into this little problem a couple of days ago where I got into my car and I tried to start it, and it says key ID incorrect, and regardless of how many times I try to push the push start, it just kept on giving me that message. So originally I thought it might have been something to deal with the car battery, but then I thought probably not, because I changed it out a couple days ago. So it was probably the key fob that was the problem. Maybe the key fob was had issues, or maybe the key fob battery was dead. I was thinking maybe the key fob battery was dead or it was weak. Now, if you guys run into this situation and you guys you guys are around nowhere and you guys have no ability to get a battery to replace it, I'm gonna tell you guys what you guys can do. Okay, first thing you guys could do in that situation, just for emergency fixes, you guys could actually hold the key fob with a dead battery with the corner of the key fob. You can use that to touch the push start and push the push start with the corner of the key fob. A lot of times your car is going to send out enough of a static, quote unquote static electricity, enough to the remote, even with a dead battery, to start your vehicle, to get to a place to change the battery. A lot of people don't know that. All right, but that's not exactly the fix for this video. I'm going to show you guys what I did. All right, I changed the battery on the key fob thinking that would solve the situation. I changed the battery. I took the cover off, changed the battery, put everything back in. I thought my situation would be solved. Went back into the car and tried to start it, and it still would not start. Still gave me the invalid key ID, which pretty much had me scratching my head, considering it's got a new battery in it. I'm pretty sure since I've had the key fob that there's never been an issue with the key fob, never dropped it in water, never had any kind of issues with it. So it got to worrying me a little bit. So I had to do some troubleshooting. I had to do a little bit of troubleshooting on the key fob just to see what the problem is. So I took the key fob apart again, just trying to see maybe. All right, before doing that, what I did was, and sometimes some of this might work, you guys might want to just press the button in different spots. A lot of times, over age or whatever, the little button on the circuit board, it's not dead center. So if you guys push the buttons in different various corners of the little rubber push start, just to see if the remote is working, you guys might actually be able to see to figure out whether the remote is the issue, whether there's power going to remote, etc., etc., which is what I did, just to try to see. I mean, I didn't have remote start on the battery or anything, but it just to see whether there's any power getting to the battery, whether the battery itself, the key fob itself, had any power going to it, or any whether the key fob worked or not. And funny enough, me pressing any of those buttons really didn't unlock the doors or anything like that. So I was thinking, it's not getting any kind of electricity. So I opened it back up again, just to make a long story short. I opened it back again just to see what may have been the issue. And I noticed that the little springy thing that connects to the positive of the battery, like, you guys see the picture of it. I put a picture of it. You guys see that those springy things were very, very flat. And I thought to myself, maybe that wasn't making a connection with the battery itself. So what I did was I just took a fingernail and just pulled it up a little bit, so that it would actually come up a little bit. I pressed it up on all 3 or 4 corners of it, so that it was sticking up a lot more. Put the battery back in, put the cover back in, and try to start it, and it started up right away. There was no key ID incorrect anymore, and that was my total fix for it, guys. So if you guys have this problem, just try to do that. And like I said, if you guys still have this problem after putting the key, after changing the battery up, just press the buttons to see whether the remote is working or not. If the remote is not working, definitely it's probably this situation with the battery, where the battery is not making contact with the circuit board because the clips are actually too low to touch the battery. All right. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks to all my supporters for donating to support this channel. If you guys have any comments, please leave a comment in the comment section. Please subscribe. Please give me a thumbs up. All that good stuff, right, guys. Take care.